on the side of the barrier. You just walk over here for me.
Alright, get your hands off.
Okay.
You need to get hands off.
Yeah, you just walk over towards the barrier.
No.
You're on private property, you're on private
Right,
property.
can I just explain? I had a look. I couldn't see any signs anywhere. I'm just trying to save the barrier. Yeah, but the barrier's not across the pavement. Okay. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Expose and Educate. Just driving on to another location and past another police station. A quick check on the internet and it tells me that it's closed to the public. But this is what was the magistrates court and the police station. They used to have holding cells here. We're going to have a wander around the back because there's not much to see from the front. Obviously they park out here. Not on double yellow lines, I might add. So what we'll do, we'll head on up this way. I'm going to drop it for a second because it's a bit of a trek around the back and I'll pick it up when I get there. So guys, I've been led to believe that it's up this way. I won't know till I get here. So this is McCarthy and Stone, private property, no public access, so maybe you can't get here now. So it looks like the back of the bobby shop is over the way. So I did just pass a sign saying private property, no public access. But I'm just trying to find out. I think all this has probably been built since it closed. So I've got a feeling that this would have been the back of the police station. But yeah, if it's closed, that's no worries. We will leave it there. Head off back round the front, guys. Give it a few minutes round the front. See if there's any comings or going. If not, we'll move on to another location. And we'll stick this little bit in with the previous video that was very quick. It was a stop we weren't expecting to make, so nothing lost. So yeah, so for now we'll drop it and pick it up round the front. I do find it strange, guys, when you're out and about filming the police and private security, that you come across an address which is literally right next to the old police station, and I just think the name is a bit ironic. If you want to change history, I would suggest a change of name there. But there we are, that's one of those things. So yeah, this is the old bobby shop. As I say, closed to the public now. There was a phone of disconnection. So by the architecture it looks as though the building next door was probably once owned by the constabulary. Do you know anything about it, guys?
Yeah, it's an old magistrates court.
Yeah.
And that used to be the police station.
Oh, this was the police
that was
station,
the
not
police
this
station.
bit. Right,
No, that
sorry.
was the magistrates court. I think they might turn over, they still use it now.
It
They
says
still-
closed on the internet.
But they do use it as, I think it's a gun squad and the CID. And
Oh, is it? Right, okay, so the dangerous mobile.
Well, they got the place down on off the 4174 by the Costco coffee. There's a place down there. That's Arden Police.
Is that Emerson's Green?
Emerson's Green.
Ah, that's where I'm going next.
Yeah,
enough.
by the Costco's, isn't it?
I don't know. I ain't been there yet. As you can tell, I'm not a local lad.
right,
So
yeah, but like you said, that's a magistrate's.
yeah,
that
so
was
that's
some.
the Bobby shop.
Yeah, that's a Bobby shop. That's where it's good inside the entrance in there. It's free reception.
Because they used to have cells here, didn't they?
Yeah, the cells were in there because I've
Right.
been in them.
Have you?
Yeah. Yeah, what was I in there for?
Nothing too serious, I hope.
Mental health.
Mental health.
When I packed up drinking 8.5 years
Oh,
ago.
right.
Yeah. The day I packed up drinking it was, they let me out
Right.
and was carrying an offensive weapon. Yeah,
Oh.
that's what it was. Yeah,
So were you known to them before then?
no.
As you
no.
can tell, I'm not filming you.
No,
so-
I ain't worried anyway. No, not really. Through mental health, yeah.
Right.
Why are you doing this?
Have you heard of auditors?
I know, not really. No,
So-
I heard auditors doing books and.
Yeah, so auditing normally is associated with going into businesses, checking their books, going through their
and
stock.
what they've got. Yeah.
A phenomenon
Yeah.
started a few years back where the police were being heavy-handed with people,
Right.
abusing their powers, bending people up for the wrong reasons, nicking them under the wrong sections.
Yeah.
And people started to get out with the camera and film them to see what their interaction was like.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So, and they've tagged auditing as a word onto it, which is a
Right.
little bit of a, So I've got to say, Avon and Somerset, I've done the one down at Patchway, I've done Bridgewater, I've done Bridewell.
Been in there as well.
I've just done Trinity Road,
Trinity Road, yeah.
and I've got to say, Avon and Somerset, as a rule, are pretty good.
They're pretty good. I think
know,
they're in all the.
I think if you
fairness.
get up into the Met,
yeah,
they're just a
Bastards.
bag of shit.
they
to
ain't
be
hard
honest.
enough around here. The coppers, they're not hard enough.
Yeah,
I've been out in the country. I didn't just come back.
right,
So, but I was only back in this country for 5 years.
right.
5 months after spending 24 years abroad, and I was in trouble within 5 months.
Where did you go? If it's
I was in
not
Portugal, Spain,
Oh, right.
Gibraltar, but mainly based in Portugal.
beautiful part of the world.
Yeah,
What made you
love
come
it.
back then?
Divorce.
Ah,
Divorce and sick. I wasn't this big a few months ago.
right. So you due an operation or something?
Well,
I'll
yeah,
go in.
but you know what it's like here. You know, everybody's aging population,
Yeah,
long waiting
yeah.
lists, no money, COVID.
I was going to say they're all blaming COVID now for everything, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know. But,
But I think that's a really good idea.
well, if we don't hold them to account, because they often come screaming out and they're saying you can't photograph us, you can't do
That's
this,
what I
you
just
can't
said. I
do
said
that.
he can't really be doing that, but
And-
they can't you?
If you're in public, you
Yeah.
can film anything your eyes can see.
Yeah.
And the advice we give to everybody now, if you're having any interaction with anybody in authority, film it,
Film it.
because this doesn't lie.
Yeah.
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 These
right.
buggers do, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, when I went in, both of them, the three of them actually, all had their cameras not working.
Ah, yeah. See.
Anyway,
That's it.
And that's the other thing to remember. If you have any other run-ins, they've got to tell you they've turned their body cam on, okay?
yeah, I didn't do any.
And if they don't and they film you, you can request the copy.
the actual copy.
So
Yeah.
stay safe, keep out of
I'm
trouble.
old now. I want to stay out of trouble.
Take care, guys. Thanks a lot. Cheers. So there we are, fellas. So this is the Bobby shop. So we don't know if there's anybody going to be in there. In fact, if I just stand up on the wall, you get a better look. So yeah. So this is the Bobby shop. Next door is the old magistrates. So I'm assuming that obviously they, like you said, they do still use it. It's probably just a point where they can come and chillax, as they say, and wait for calls and all the rest of it. So we won't go in because although there's no signs, yeah, so that's Staple Hill Police Station. Nothing doing. So what we'll do, expose and educate. We'll drop it there, guys, and we're going to go down to Emerson's Green, which apparently has firearms. So we'll get down there, and hopefully for you guys, you've got something to watch. So we do understand when we're out and about that, you know, we do get an awful lot of dead footage. We do our best for you guys. So we'll clip out the really boring bits. At least you get to see the properties and a couple of cars. And so yeah, Expose and Educate. We'll catch you on the next one. Stay safe, take care.